Anityam anityam sarvam anityam, shanikam shanikam sarvam shanikam, shunyam shunyam sarvam shunyam, dukkham dukkham sarvam dukkham. Good evening, welcome back to In the Khud. This is 28th June 2023, 6:57 p.m. and today is one of those classic days where I don't have anything concrete to document, so I'm gonna rely on my Notion tab. Unnecessarily animated kid. So vlog 199, can you believe it? This is gonna actually be the 200th video that goes up on In the Khud. Yeah, 200 videos, but it's vlog 199 because I recently put 2 videos on the same day. I think a couple of days back the video was the most touching video I've ever watched. So but vlog number 199, tomorrow is gonna be the 200th vlog, which is amazing. Yeah, it's been close to a year. So woke up at 5:20, tried a stable diffusion run, prompts and result was nice, but images are tiled for some reason. Need to fix that. So here that I'm talking about is, there was again a brief only that I was trying to work, and it was this render that came out. I took an architecture model for using, and I gave it a prompt of an empty room with a brick in the middle, and then it becomes high quality architecture stuff. But you see this sort of weird tiling that was happening. I don't quite know why that was happening, and I could not figure it out either. Then after waking up, just came across animation library for AutoRig Pro on YouTube. It looks very promising, will purchase today. So what it basically is if you have AutoRig Pro, it will give you like 70-80 pre-made actions that you can just put on your armature, and kind of like Mixamo, but all built into the AutoRig Pro universe, if you will. And I was thinking about this fact. I've even written it here on Notion that wait, why is it light? Yeah, also I am not able to figure why I can't zoom into Notion. Okay, since I've resetted my system, a lot of things are behaving very weirdly, so we'll have to do with this small text. So just came across, will purchase, almost like I'm pouring a lot of money into Blender add-ons and resources and stuff, actually doing the work. But I think these are also signs of the universe. I don't know about that. In a matter of one day, my opinions keep changing about things, which is why they're not reliable at all. The phenomenal world, everything in this phenomenal world is not reliable because it is subject to change. It's not stable, it's completely unstable. It is anityam anityam sarvam anityam, shanikam shanikam sarvam shanikam, shunyam shunyam sarvam shunyam, dukkham dukkham sarvam dukkham. Thank you for watching. Other than that, primarily the day went in, there was one very good call, unexpectedly good call for one of the brands, where we were trying to brainstorm things, and I was like, while they are brainstorming, I'll just go about making some things on stable diffusion, because why not? It's kind of a new thing now. So I made a bunch of these text to image renders, which looked very promising to everyone. Like, just look at the quality of this thing generated with just a few text prompts. I mean, AI is beautiful. And then all of these images which were like for monsoon themed campaign, and these, obviously the faces need to be worked on every time the faces get messed up, but look at these images, man, they're so nice, just being generated by AI. And then even in styles, there is like vector illustration, and there is some anime style, and there is hologram and stuff like those. So yeah, a lot of AI has been happening. Then post that very long call, there was a call with the team, the monthly referencing feedback call. That went a long time, and then after all of this, I even edited and uploaded the video for that, because I tend to forget it otherwise. And then I just added music to one of the things. Other than all of this jagojet, I did, I think, 3 to 4 episodes of show 1 making, and then I uploaded 6 episodes of show 1, so that is on par now. And fixing VLC interface weirdly going all over the place. Simply uncheck this inside preferences. So preferences, you want to uncheck, this should be unchecked, resize interface to video size. Now, awesome feature, the snipping tool. Whenever you do the snipping tool, let me just do it once here. Let me take this as a screenshot. This thing comes up, you want to come in here. Okay, you cannot see it. Let me just open it. If I double click on it, yeah, it opens the snipping tool thing here. And then what you can do is you can take the highlighter, whatever color, and this is a very bad highlight. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, now that this is done, this is automatically saved in your clipboard. So if I paste my clipboard, that change comes with it. You don't have to come in here and I think there's a save as option here as well, where you can save it somewhere on your system or what. Yeah, here, save as. But you don't have to go through that process. It just directly updates your clipboard, which is amazing. So that was nice. Adding AHK language to Notepad++, this is just something for me to remember next time I forget. inside Notepad you download this thing from GitHub and then choose that language, so the color of everything changes that way. Excel paste not working when pasting values. Using my auto-hotkey script that puts Control V for paste as text special paste. It doesn't seem to work. Enable editing for that Excel sheet first and then it will work. So all in all, a very wholesome day, and it ended also pretty beautifully. The fact that there is one static render that I have to work on, and this is one thing I've noticed is more than animation, the static render thing seems to be working very well. I made that static render for that eyedrop oil thing, which was received very well, and I also was very glad working on it. So that is one thing that we have to do tomorrow, and then yeah, I think there's one hero video that I have to work for motion graphics, and all in all, I see that moving forward, there's going to be some amount of work on the full-time job, some amount of quality work on the full-time job that has to be done, which reminds me of the fact that I have to recreate my inthekhud script that I made in After Effects. Unfortunately, I did not take a backup of it, and it got deleted when I reset my system. So I have to recreate that again. It shouldn't be that difficult, but it's just like going through the same process again. Anyway, we'll do that, and yeah, that's it for today's documentation. Pretty nice, pretty crisp, pretty much covered everything. And what happened is later, I think I overdid the stable diffusion thing to the point that later when I tried the recent renders, it just gave up on me, where I was, the recent renders I did, instead of doing it nicely, what it was doing is this very weird thing. And I'm like, why all these abstract shapes are coming instead of like the architecture model the way it should work. Like you see this. What is this supposed to even mean? So yeah, that's kind of how life is at the moment. That's it for today's documentation. Thanks so much for being in the code. I will catch you tomorrow.